Hey, this is Web Junior 1977 here, back in the Oasis once again, of course. And yeah, it's been quite a time since I've done one of these one of these live streams. Quite had a lot going on. Had a lot of stuff going on. Had a lot of stuff to do. But finally, I am back. And yeah, hoping to get some people in here to start up a chat, and gonna give it a little while for that. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm going to possibly look around to find some stuff that I've gotten. Actually, I can think of a couple right now. I've already showed this, but this is what I've been spending a lot of my time on lately. Elden Ring. So if you're watching this video, you have Elden Ring for PS4 or for PS5, because either one will work. Hit me up. Let me know if you want to play. My PSN is just WebJunior, just WEBJR, all lowercase, no numbers. Add me on PSN and let me know if you need anything. I got tons of stuff, so let me know. But anyway, I'm going to show one of the items here. One that I haven't done on, I haven't shown on any pickups video. Nothing like that. As you know, I've been saying in several of my videos that I have the Alienware PC. I've been wanting to get that going. Well, I have bought the most expensive part of that build. And of course, that being a graphics card. Now, this isn't, what you would describe as a great graphics card or anything like that. But it is large enough to run Elden Ring, which was my primary game that I was thinking of when I got the video card. Aside from that, I just need a video card for, well, this is a graphics card, video card, whatever you want to call it. This is a gaming video card, graphics card. But, like I said, it's not a really high-end card. It's not like something that you would find in a brand new computer or nothing like that. This is only a 1660. It's a gigabyte 1660. All I actually need to run Elden Ring is a 1080 or 1050. I'm sorry. All I need to run Elden Ring is a 1050. This is way more than that, so I'm gonna have no trouble running Elden Ring with this. But like I said, aside from that, I just need it to run, to be able to function a computer. So, to get it all set up and everything. Still have a couple things to, couple things that I have to get, but they're relatively inexpensive compared to this. The biggest thing I still need to get is a hard drive. Want to get, so I don't have to. The computer has enough space for like 4 hard drives, but I'm not gonna put 4 hard drives in it. Just gonna get one. I can't stop yawning. Just gonna get one just get one decent, like I said, like a 4 terabyte hard drive, and that's all I'll need. I won't need anything, bigger than that, just because, I won't be running a lot of stuff, and I'm not really a PC gamer to start with, but I'm gonna get back into doing some stuff. The PC I have now would run it, but I just want to get this one going because I love it so much. I've always wanted the Alienware PC, so getting it running is going to be awesome. So can't stop yawning. Hey, girly. Just missed my. Hold on 1 second. I'll show it again here. I don't know if you remember me saying about the Alienware PC I have down here. It's like a massive freaking computer. It's like crazy. It can hold 4 full-size 3.5-inch hard drives, which, like I said, like I said previously, I'm not going to get 4 of them. But I think it was because probably it's not like a really old PC, but it's old enough to where they didn't have like the 4 terabyte hard drives. They might not even have had 2 terabyte when it come out. They might have only had 1 terabyte hard drives, and then you would have to get multiples. But I can get 4 terabyte, maybe even bigger than that now. I'm not sure exactly, but I got my video card I'm gonna put in it. It's a Gigabyte 1660. Like I said, it's not a huge graphics card. It's not like it's it's not like the guy at work said, let me know when you're ready to play with the big boys. And he has like a 7030 or something. Like, I don't need anything that big. I'm not knocking his setup or nothing, obviously. But I don't really need I don't need that setup, you know what I mean? I just need the 1050, which is, this is a lot, that's a 1660, so I'll have plenty. And, yeah, it's, I don't really need anything. If I was really serious about PC gaming, then I would get something bigger, but I'm not that serious about it. Yeah, it can hold 4 of the full-size hard drives. It's crazy. There's spots for them, but like I said, I'm just going to get one like 4 terabyte or something, and they're relatively inexpensive, especially the big ones, which is kind of weird, I know. I guess it's just because of convenience. Like, the smaller hard drives tend to be more expensive now, especially the SSDs. I was going to go SSD route, but it's kind of, it's not really necessary. If anything, if I would get an SSD, I would probably just put the operating system on it and then run other stuff off a hard drive. But I'm probably just going to get the hard drive, run everything off of like a 4 terabyte, and be done with it. And then I'll just have to figure out what operating system I'm putting on it. If I want to run, Elden Ring on it, I'm gonna have to it's gonna have to at least be Windows 10 or 11. So I'll have to acquire a Windows 10 or 11 program. So that's really all the rest of the thing I'll need. That's pretty much everything else I'll need is a hard drive and an operating system, and I'll be able to get going with it. So, but I would have already been done with it, but for the same, for financial reasons, obviously, but also for some of the same reason. Well, the financial reasons are also the reasons that I haven't been doing live streams for a while. We've been busy getting stuff together. Finally got my Jeep fixed, finally. And then my wife's van, I'll just say Sandy because everybody that's in here already knows who I am and who she is. But Sandy's van went out, so we had to get it fixed. So it just seems like, one thing after another. And don't typically talk about my problems on the internet. Everybody's got problems. But I touch on them briefly sometimes, like now, but just want to let everybody know where I've been at. Not that you're asking for an explanation, but still want to give one anyway. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, as you could probably tell from the various videos I've been uploading lately. Killing different bosses. I still got a couple. I still got a few more I got to upload. It seems like I always have videos for those to upload. I'm just kind of doing them in moderation, so I don't wear them out, basically. Still planning on doing the 800 subscriber giveaway when I get to 800 subscribers. Still going to be a while for that, but keep that in mind, of course. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed yet, that's all you need to do to participate in the giveaway once I've done it, is once I get to that point, is to be subscribed. So, but yeah, I been playing a lot of Elden Ring, mostly trying to get back to that. Uploading some videos for that, so, and pick up videos between that, so it's kind of, and then all the stuff I've been trying to get through to, it's been taking up a lot of my time, so I'm trying to get back into doing live streams here. I'm starting with this one. Let me get caught up with the chat here. Yeah, you're right about that, girlie, for sure. But I was wondering. Yeah, you wasn't missing anything. No, you wasn't missing anything. I was just doing. I was off doing other things, and figured it was time to get back to them. Still haven't done a gaming, like a retro stream yet, but I want to get into that eventually. But want to get back into putting stuff on my screen. Want to get back into doing some live streams and stuff like that. So I figure what better time than now, and go for an hour or two or something. And hey, how's it going? Doing alright. How are you doing? Hope all's going well. I've also been spending too much time on my phone, looking at watching videos that have a lot of controversy. Not really going to get into them because, like I said, a lot of controversy. But they're interesting at most, at best. You know what I mean? Whether they have any kind of truth to them or not, I don't know. Probably not, but they're interesting at least. Ooh, it sounds like it's raining like crazy out there again. Better today. That's good. It's good to hear. Buddy of mine, I don't want to disclose his name. I don't think he'd appreciate that, but a friend of mine has a loved one that's being taken to the hospital today. So that's a bummer, but it sounds like they're doing better. So better than they expected to start with. So see how that plays out. I got them in my prayers and thinking about them. So I know how that can be. It's never fun, that's for sure, obviously. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Like I said, I figured I'd jump on here and just try to do something. I'm not sure. Wasn't really sure. I mean, I guess I'm never really sure where the streams are going to go once I jump on. But they always seem to get people in here, and always seem to be able to get on enough topics to get me through for, an hour or two. So, and that's because of all of you that join in and subscribe and join into my videos, and I'm really grateful for that. My subscribers really haven't been growing all that well right now, but hopefully, here's hoping they get start going up a little bit more now that I'm back to streaming, live streams. So I'll be probably doing. I might even try to do another one before Tuesday. I have off until Monday. I mean, I have off till Tuesday. Obviously, I have off I still have off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday because of Memorial Day. But gonna try to get some other content out there. I'm definitely gonna be uploading some more Elden Ring videos, boss fights and whatnot, different fights and different, finding different things, anything that I feel might be somewhat interesting that someone might want to watch. And I'll also be trying to do at least another one of these videos, a live stream, sometime this weekend before I go back. Still gotta fix my mower. That was another thing that was taking up a lot of my time, was fixing my mower. We finally, between my good buddy of mine that lives next door and I, we got it pretty much done except for the belt's destroyed. So I did get the belt in a couple of days ago. Still haven't got it put on. Doesn't sound like I'm going to be doing a whole lot of mowing tomorrow anyway, because it does nothing but rain anymore. Can't complain too much because the rain's always good. I mean, as long as it's not flooding out people, But the trees need the rain, and we need the trees. So I mean, it's kind of a partnership there, I suppose. Can't really do without it, but just gets a little nerve-wracking trying to get things done before it rains, or hopefully dries out well enough to mow the grass before it rains again. Sometimes it's a pretty small window of opportunity, but somehow it seems to get done anyway. So pretty much everything works out, in the end at least. But it's sure nerve-wracking getting to that point, Sure everybody can relate to that. But anyway, if anybody's got any topics they'd like to talk about, feel free. Oh. Now I dropped my remote and try to break it. That's always a fun thing. But yeah. Can't seem to stop yawning. It's driving me a little batty. But something else I've actually got. Hi here. It's Prime John 1. What's up, Mr. Iron Cobra Commander? Appreciate you stopping in, brother. Another thing I got was over here. We actually, my sister actually gave us another TV, a bigger TV. Bigger than, this used to be my daughter's TV in her bedroom. And I'm knocking over more stuff. Anyway, this used to be my daughter's TV in her bedroom. And my sister gave us a bigger TV, so I give it to my daughter. Brought that little TV out here. Knocking the mini split controller over now, remote over now. Definitely don't want to break that thing. But anyway. Yeah, no problem at all, brother. But got that little TV, so now I can have someone set up over there if somebody comes and plays. Hooks their. Oh, look out! Woo! Glad you guys can't smell that. Somebody comes and plays on the PlayStation, because Aaron was coming and he was hooking up to the big TV, and I was hooking up to the PC monitor that I have my computer hooked to right here, because my PlayStation's in there right here, and and now I can have a second friend come over and they can hook over to that. It's got the TV over there. I got the internet running over there as well, so we can have 3 TVs going. That'd be cool. Be a buddy of mine just lives up the road. He just got a PlayStation 4 from another buddy of mine, and he's getting Elden Ring here sent to him soon. So he's gonna be tearing it up there, and we'll be able to jump in and help him out with it. So yeah. Can't wait for that. Hold on 1 second. I think I hear something going on outside. Give me 1 second. Make sure everything's alright around here. Might have to stop in the house here for a second here. Don't really have anything to entertain anyone until I get back, though. But anyway. Oh. Might have to go to the bathroom here, as you could hear from just a few minutes ago there. But anyway. Got it all set up. I'm getting some more stuff set up here. I think I did upload my tour video if anybody wants to check that out. It looks a tiny bit different since I did that, but not a whole lot. But I have been getting some stuff in here and some stuff set up, and got a couple other things from a friend that I haven't showed on stream yet, but I want to do some work on them, see if I can get them going good and everything. So, but yeah, it's coming along pretty nicely, actually. So it's takes a while to do anything like this. It's so much stuff involved, especially money. So, but But yeah, probably gonna have to jump in the bathroom here for a few minutes. Hopefully, most of you are still here, but maybe talks amongst yourselves. It shouldn't be too long, but apologize. Don't have anything to entertain you until I get back, but I'll be right back. Fucking. Be back as soon as possible. apologize for that. I appreciate it, girlie. It's kind of the beauty of, and when I say kind of the beauty, I'm obviously being sarcastic. It's kind of the beauty of having a game room that's not connected to the house and to not have a bathroom. I thought about building a little section on having a bathroom, but it's kind of expensive to do that. Eventually I'll have something maybe to put out there. I'm not sure, but there's plenty of there's a few options you could do, but just I'm sure everybody knows how complicated that could be as far as, especially as money. I mean, it's not complicated as far as putting it out there. It's just, the money, But typically I'll have like if I do like games or something, I could always have like a screen running when I do get that up and going. But for now, just kind of have to dodge out. I really haven't done that much, but once in a while, when nature calls, I guess. But it's still raining out there pretty heavily. It's been raining for a while. We did get some flooding around, but it wasn't too bad yet, so that's good. Getting some communication. Okay. But yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Glad that some of you could get out here and check out my stream. Good buddy of mine should be coming home pretty soon as well. He's taking a bath right now, so I can certainly understand that. Be on for a little while longer at least. I figured at least an hour. We'll see how it goes after that, and if I can stop yawning long enough. Every time I mention it, I seem to do it, which is another strange thing. It's all psychological. Ooh. But anyway, I hope everybody hasn't been as busy as I've been. I'm sure a lot of people have, but well, how's it going, brother? Oh, you're coming home? That's good. Oh, hope everything works out for you, brother, for sure. I know how it is. It sucks, for sure, to say the least, But yeah, I figured I'd jump on here and do a stream. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I'm gonna have to get old Transaaron 38 in one of these weekends again. It's been a little while, but we did do one not long ago, I suppose. Well, didn't we? I gotta figure out why I can't hear them in my live streams with Elden Ring. I can. Here we go again. I can hear them, but I can't. Mom is waiting for a bed in Philadelphia. Oh, okay. But yeah, it has to be. I can hear, I can hear people's. Alrighty, I can hear people's. I can hear their audio, like their mics and everything. But then when it does the recording or whatever, and it's going across the live, then it doesn't work so well. So that's kind of weird. I'm not sure why. Maybe they have to share their mic audio with the group or so whatever. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I know that the one guy I play on there with, his comes through fine. So I don't know. That's strange. I don't. It's really weird. But we'll get that figured out one of these days. Looks at $1 for every time I yawned here in the last few hours. I mean, obviously, I've only been on the live stream for 33 minutes now, but I mean, as long the couple of hours I've been out here, crazy. I did turn my mic up a little bit more since, well, it's been on the same setting for a while now, but it takes a little while to get these things tuned into where you want them. Luckily, though, it has the volume right on the mic itself, so I don't have to go into any settings, tweak any settings like I would on other devices and stuff. There's a lot of audio settings on my screen right now, like I can get to and tweak settings and stuff, but it's much nicer just using this, turn the volume up or down, wherever you want it at, and then I just put a piece of tape over it. That way I can't accidentally bump it when I move it or whatever. I can't turn the knob and make it too high or too low or whatever. So it's a bit of a learning process when you go from, I wasn't, like I said, like I was on the PlayStation 4, of course, before, and all that stuff is burned up, obviously, but from the other game room. But going from that to this, it's kind of, it takes a little getting used to. But now that I have it set up, it's fine, but it just takes a little while. So hopefully I can last for an hour or two. We'll see how that goes. So I don't freaking fall asleep. I did play a little bit of Elden Ring. Well, I didn't really play anything. I just jumped on because I'm in this community group on Facebook, where you can help. You can get help, you can give help on Elden Ring, and the guy wanted a specific torch I had, so I jumped in there to give to him, and he made a copy of it, give back to me, and so yeah, jump in there every once in a while just to not just to play the game, but to help people out. So could have beaten the game numerous times by the amount of time I've actually been on the game, but I didn't actually beat the game yet. I mean, I could, but really not in a hurry to, because just, like I said, I'm just helping people out, and I'm just having fun, And I did get the DLC finally. I don't know if I ever said that on stream or not, but I did finally get the DLC. So I've been playing the DLC for a little while, and it's pretty fun. So it's a little bit harder, but it's fun. But I definitely would recommend it for anybody that likes like medieval games and stuff. But and then here at the end of the month, they're gonna have the new Elden Ring's coming out, so I'm excited for that. It's only like $50 some for the deluxe edition, like the best edition, which is pretty cool. I know before, like, they could go up like $100 for like the best one, so it's cool to see that they're doing, some stuff with, a little bit lower prices anyway, trying to compete with other companies, probably other game companies and stuff. it's probably not going to be as big of a game as the original, but that's all right. So it's at least going to be, as big as the DLC. There was a big speculation on it because there were some people saying, "Oh, it's just a DLC," and then there's some people saying, "Oh, it's a standalone game." It's like, hey, Mr. Christoph, how's it going, brother? Elden Ring, Lord of the Rings, Onion Ring. Hell yeah, loves me some onion rings. Hell yeah. How's it going, brother? Glad you could stop in. Glad I didn't jump off before you stopped in, or fell asleep before you stopped in. Did have to go for a bathroom break, but yeah, it's everything's going good, brother. Hope I'm not gonna list all your problems that you told me the other day, but I hope that situation's getting better. That's good, brother. That's good. That's all you can do, right? At the end of the day, that's all you can. That's all you can hope for. Is hanging in there. Oh, not a whole heck of a lot. I don't know if you remember me saying that. If you remember me talking about the Alienware PC I have, been wanting to get it going. I don't know if you remember that or not, but I did get a graphics card, which is like the most expensive part of it. I did get a graphics card. It's not a great. I mean, it's not a great. It's a gaming graphics card. It'll let me play like some decent stuff, but nothing great. But nothing spectacular. But it'll let me play anything that that I'm thinking of playing. I'm not looking to get brand new titles and trying to run them. But it's a gigabyte. It's a gigabyte GeForce GTX. It's a 1660. It's a little bit better than the one I have in the computer I'm currently using to do this live stream. So it's not. I mean, it's not spectacular by any means, but like I said, like Elden Ring, for instance, takes it needs a 1050 for that, and this is a 1660. So we'll be able to. I know you game. I'm pretty sure you game on PC, Chris. I'll be able to do some games with you on this. Some games that we can find some games to play. Not like I said, I'm not really a PC gamer, but I want to get a few options for PC. Like Elden Ring. I want to really check out the mods. You know what I mean? More than anything, the mods in Elden Ring, and the fact that you can run, that you can run together and you don't have to summon in, and there's a mod for that. I thought that was pretty awesome. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. Hey, how's it going? What is that? DK Vision? I paid, what the heck was it, $80? I paid $80, but obviously it was used from a guy down in Hagerstown. He has like a bunch of computer parts he's just getting rid of. He don't really need anymore. So he asked me if I need anything else. I'm like, not at the moment. I was going to say, hard drive, but because I will need a hard drive, but an operating system, but I can get that stuff, elsewhere. And hard drives are not as expensive as they used to be, so a lot cheaper than this, I'm sure. I'd like to get like a 4 terabyte, something like that. But I mean, it might cost what I paid for this, but I mean, this is definitely it's definitely worth more than, I mean, you know, brand new it would have been a lot more than $80, obviously. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Gonna get going here before long. But like I said, I still it has the spot for getting. Yeah, I thought about that, but a 4 terabyte SSD is gonna be like $300. So it's kind of like, yeah. I really checked into. I'd already checked into that, and it's pretty. They're pretty salty for a high capacity. But like I was saying, I might get like a smaller, like 512 gigabyte, and just for the operating system, and then run stuff off. I don't know. I'd rather just do one hard drive. You know, just one though, instead of multiples. But because then you run into, like I have on my computer now, I only have a 512 on it, or I'd be gaming on it. I probably wouldn't even have needed the Alienware, except for it's a project. You know, it's a project in progress. So it's kind of like, you know, I want to get it going, but we'll see how it goes if I can get decent prices on stuff. And but I still need to get a hard drive. Like I said, that thing takes, you could put like up to 4 freaking hard drives in that thing, but I don't want to do that. You know, I mean, I don't want to put 4 hard drives in it, and I'd rather just get one big one instead of like 4 smaller ones. That, you know, you got to tie them all in. Yeah, it's a nightmare, but just deal with one. You know, you can get a 500. Yeah, I thought about that, like just get one and have for just for the operating system, but and then get like a regular hard drive for put everything. But I don't know enough about them to know how to download stuff just to that hard drive, to have one for that and one for the operating system, and one to put you know what I mean, everything else on. I mean, I get the concept of it, but I've never actually done it, so it's kind of like, yeah. But see how it goes. I'll check on the prices and stuff like that. And like I said, it is a project, though. After all, it's like I could always save up my money, and you know, eventually down the road when I had money, get the parts for it. I'd like to get it done sooner rather than later, but at the same time, if money doesn't let you do that, then you just, you know, just collect it over time, and eventually you get something, you get it going. You know, it's not like I don't have a computer to use right now. Obviously, the one I'm using for this, but we'll see how it goes, and if I get some decent deals on stuff, and I'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be going much longer than. Don't think I'm gonna be going much longer than an hour here for this live stream, but oh yeah. Yeah, I have to figure out something to. Hell yeah. I need to get something like that too, but I figured I might get at least like a 2 terabyte for mine. It has a terabyte in it because it's a newer version of the PlayStation 5, so at least you know, there's that. But yeah, again, it's a working. The PC's a work in progress, so it's kind of save up my money and try to do it right. You know what I mean? So, but I can mark one more thing off of that. Just wanted to dump a new old games. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, 2 terabytes probably alright for me. So I think I only had well, I mean, it technically be 3 terabyte counting the terabyte that's in it. So kind of, I am running out of some. I am running out of room on PS5 though, but and I have hard drives. Like I can drag games off of it, and it's kind of in limbo land or whatever. But and I also thought about dragging the games that wasn't PS5 games off onto a hard drive because I can run them off the hard drive, but I can't run the PS5 games off of it. So kind of that's basically where I'm at with that. So, but yeah, I'll probably end up getting something for that before I get anything else for my PC because it's kind of more of a necessity than my PC is right now because it's just a work in progress. So I'm not like in a huge hurry to get the PC done. I just I'm just like ready to see it done. You know what I mean? It's like missing a piece off the front too, but not a whole lot I can do about that unless I can find that part, and it's gonna be difficult probably to find that part. So, yeah, without buying like a whole new computer again. You know what I mean? Not new, but you know what I mean, a whole other computer. Um, or getting something 3D printed, but I don't even know how you would even figure out a 3D print of it. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I'm gonna go just a little over an hour here, and I have to jump off because I can feel myself slipping away here. Don't want to start rambling about stuff. But I did paint my PS5. You can see blue. I'm pretty sure I showed that on the tour video I did. But everything's going good here. I hope everything is going good at all your houses, and hope there's no troubles. And I know Chris had some troubles there, and I hope that's getting better, brother. Hope you're getting that figured out. Well, yeah, I'm about ready to go to bed. I even took a little nap here a few hours ago, but didn't seem to help too much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, if you get to Pennsylvania, brother, look us up, brother. That'd be badass. You definitely have friends here for sure, brother. I'm getting a bunch of messages for sure. notifications. Most of them are on that thing I was telling you about, that help line basically for Elden Ring. Yeah, it'd be badass, brother. Be able to hang out more often, or hang out in general. We really haven't hung out. Saw you in New York the one day, but that was about it, huh? But trying to stay awake here. Start going. Started slapping myself. But anyway, it'd definitely be awesome to hang out, brother. Definitely. Especially if you live close enough to come hang out in the game room and shit. That'd be badass, brother. I'd love for you to be here. Be awesome. Todd, he lives in Hershey, PA. There's definitely a bunch of friends you could have here. I mean, you already have here, but you know what I'm saying, that live around here. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a fun time up there for sure. Yeah, there was a couple pizza places we went to. The one we went to was like in almost like a strip mall kind of building. It was kind of off the beaten path a little bit. It was a Chicago style pizza place, and then there was one out in kind of the main drag of New York style pizza. We tried a couple of different places. Both of them were definitely excellent, for sure. That was definitely one thing we wanted to try while we was there. But yeah, it definitely would be awesome to be closer, that's for sure. That Joe's Pizza was. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. But anyway, we're almost at the hour mark. I'll probably be jumping off then. Definitely not tired of talking, but I'm seems like I'm wide awake until I go do a live stream, and then for some reason I get tired as hell. I don't know what it is. It's strange like that. Guess I'm getting old. But it's weird because, like I said, it seems like it's fine until I start a live stream, and then I just start dozing. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me at all. It's weird. I don't get it. But as soon as I do something I like to do, instead of just feeling bored, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do a live stream, and then get in here and start dozing, like want to fall asleep. Like, really? Or is that like when I'm trying to go to sleep? I'll go in there to go to bed, and it'll be like, I'm gonna tell you what, this chair is pretty comfortable though, especially when you lay it back. If I was laying back right now, I'd probably already be asleep, honestly. And I'm not the one. I'm not the kind of person that can fall asleep in a chair. But yeah, still, guess if you get tired enough. But yeah, I figured I'd do at least an hour and have some. That way, everybody knows I'm still around. It's been a while since I've done one of these live streams, and like I said, I'm probably gonna do another one before I go back. I'm gonna try at least. I'm definitely gonna upload some more videos and stuff. I already have some. I just need to edit them, but I definitely have more Elden Ring videos. But like I said, I need to edit them before I post them and all that fun stuff. So be watching out for a couple more of those before I do another live stream. But like I said, if you're new to the stream, if you come in and you're new, and keep in mind that 800 subscribers gonna be doing another giveaway. Like I said, though, it's gonna be a while for that, of course. Still a good ways off. I can't even remember where I was last, 737 or something like that. So it's gonna be a while for sure. But I mean, who knows? It could spring up quick, or it could take a while, So when I visit mom. Yeah, I hear you, brother, for sure. Yeah, I don't fall asleep setting up very often, but once in a while, you just like crash. Especially in a car, that's the worst. But yeah. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to jump off here because I don't want to fall asleep behind the wheel, so to speak. We know how that can end up, right? See, I'm not tired of talking to you, Chris, but I'll definitely talk to you some more. If you want to send me some messages on my phone here when I jump off, I'll still be able to talk to you for a little while, message you back and forth, but before I fall asleep, I'm sure. But yeah, good to see everybody. Good to see people coming out and supporting the channel. Definitely appreciate that. I did get my Jeep back finally. Before I jump off here, I want to tell you that. Did finally get my Jeep back, and then my wife's van fucked up. So then we got that fixed, and now we got them both going again for now. But yeah. We all know how that goes. Hopefully it's not short-lived, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. Like I said, if you want to message me some more, Chris, you know where to do that, and definitely should be able to send a couple messages before I start snoring. But thanks everybody for stopping in. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing if you would. I'm gonna be doing some retro gaming streams as soon as I'm able to. But it's gonna be a little while probably for that, and also gonna probably do another one of these streams before I go back to work. So yeah, no problem at all, brother. Yeah, it's good to hear from you again. Was worried about you there. Yeah, you too, brother, for sure. So till next time, thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll meet you right back here in the Oasis.